Rogers Show. Starring Roy Rogers, King of the Cowboys, Trigger, his Golden Palomino, and Dale Evans, Queen of the West. With Pat Brady, his comical sidekick, and Roy's wonder dog, Bullet.
What's the trouble, the roadblock?
You work for the Carnegie Surety Company?
Yeah, why?
You better get out of the car, mister.
Hey, what is this?
Come on.
Well, I work for a surety company, but that doesn't mean I'm carrying a pile of money.
Get his identification.
The hip pocket, the wallet. Your rube blow officers are going to get yourselves killed sometime doing a thing like this without showing a badge.
We're not law officers, mister. Is that what we want?
Yeah. Hey, hold on.
Let's hide him in the brush.
Lydia Gary?
And you're the man from that surety company.
I suppose you want to see my credentials.
Why? I'm not turning my money over to you.
$100,000, wasn't it?
I'm giving $100,000 to start a clinic for cripples like myself, yes.
As I understand it, the foundation that is to handle the money employed my company to deliver it to their meeting this noon.
Well, anyone could print up something like this. Here, take it back.
Mrs. Gary, the time is short, and my orders are to...
Sit down. Now, you listen here to me. The foundation hired your company. All right, but it's my money until I give it up. And I say my money shall be delivered by whomever I choose, and not by some professional guard.
Just who do you choose, Mrs. Gary? Who are those people?
Guests of mine, probably. Come in.
Hi, Lydia. Hope we're not too late.
No, but if you'd got here early, we might have escaped this. It's somebody the foundation sent to guard my money.
Well, shucks, I could have done that myself.
Well, I feel better with a guard along.
I consider his presence here a reflection on the honesty of our people.
Well, he's here to guard the money against outsiders, not against our people.
Well, just a minute. I'll go get it.
You handled that just right. My name's Bert Mason.
Thank you. I'm Dale Evans.
And I'm Patrick Aloysius Brady.
How are you?
You mustn't mind Lydia. She just has her own ideas about things. You know, she could have very easily have given a check, but she insisted on giving cash. She said the sight of real money might inspire a lot of tight-fisted folks to do their share.
And maybe it will. I don't know why I promised my money to a lot of foolish doctors and nurses anyway, unless it was because of your salesmanship, young lady. Well, here, take it. Now, I'll be off with you before I change my mind.
Oh, thank you, Lydia. It's wonderful.
Off with you, I said.
Let me help you with that, Miss Evans. We can use my car.
Fine. Pat, why don't you visit with Lydia a while?
Guards. Who needs guards around here?
Not me. I ain't got nothing but 17 cents.
Now, how's the person supposed to know a guard is honest?
Boy, I thought he said he'd be delayed. Wow! The way he's coming, he's got something on his mind. What's the hurry, Roy?
Where's Lydia? I want to use her phone.
What's this I hear about the phone?
Well, I hired a man to transport your money, and somebody killed him on the way here.
Well, he did look very dead when he drove away with Dale.
With Dale? Did she drive away from here with somebody in a station wagon?
Ain't been gone but a minute.
Well, Miss Gary, call the sheriff and tell him to set up roadblocks and stop that car.
You bet, Roy.
Come on, Pat, they're killers.
Randy, get me the sheriff, quick.
Well, these tire tracks shouldn't be too hard to follow. Let's go.
Hurry it up. We haven't any time to lose. Get in there.
Pat, the road curves a lot here. I'll cut across country and see if I can get ahead of them.
Sure, go on. Keep pushing him.
Here.
Well, this is the last step. Once we're finished here, we're safe. Everything okay, boss?
It went like clockwork.
I have to hand it to you, Burgess. This was a smart job.
Well, save the compliments for later. We've still got work to do. In the meantime, you get rid of that station wagon, and I'll divide the money with Red.
Okay.
What happened, Dale?
I don't know, Roy. I was riding with that Mr. Mason, and all of a sudden something hit me on the head, and that's all I remember.
Well, that wasn't Mason. The man you were riding with killed Mason before he ever got to Lydia's house.
Then that's the skunk that stole Lydia's money.
Well, they can't be very far away. Dale, you ride with Pat. Come on.
Come on, Pat.
Come on, Bullet.
Listen, I'm going to drive on into town. There's no need of my waiting here. And both of you stay inside of this cabin until dark. Tonight, when you take Sloan out of the territory, that he stays hidden all the way.
I got you, Burgess.
Well, he's been seen, and he could be identified.
where he's going.
I don't know, but he seems to be in a hurry.
Well, I've heard of outlaws changing cars in a getaway before this.
Well, these tire tracks are the same the station wagon's been leaving. We better take this road and see what's back there.
You better wait here. I'll take a look inside.
Don't look like anybody's at home.
Get back, Bullet.
Hey, Pat, look it. Let's go.
Well, that takes care of him.
You're going up for murder and robbery.
Wait a minute, Rogers. I didn't do the killing.
All right, who did?
I was hired by...
We better hike to Lydia's and borrow some horses and then ride to Indian City. That's the way Roy's headed.
Let's go. Come on, Bullet.
Red, what are you doing here? I told
I
you.
had to come. There's been trouble.
I don't care what kind of trouble there's been. I told you to stay out of sight until dark.
Sloan's dead, Burgess.
What? Who killed him?
I killed him.
You killed him? Have you gone crazy?
I had to kill him. He was going to talk. Rogers and his partner caught up with us.
You still should have known better than to come here. You might involve me. Supposing he followed you. All right. You get in that back room. And you stay there until I find out whether he has followed you. Red! He's coming down the street.
howdy.
Good afternoon.
Do you happen to know who the car outside?
Well, let me have a look. What makes you so interested in that particular car?
A couple of killings and a $100,000 robbery.
What? Let's step over here in the corner.
Then you know something about the robbery?
Well, I'm not sure. But a few minutes ago, an acquaintance of mine, I hardly know him, came in here and offered me $10,000 in cash if I'd let him hide until dark and then sneak him out of town in my hearse. I made an excuse, and I was just on my way to get the sheriff.
Well, where is he now?
He's in that back room.
Thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Well, that takes care of Rogers.
Get rid of his guns.
Yeah. What are you going to do with this?
We're going to put him in it and take him out to the gravel pits and dump him.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's one way we can get him out of town without anybody getting suspicious.
Look, there's Nellie Bell.
We'll get her later. Let's go find Roy first.
No, wait a minute. Bullet, you guard Nellie Bell. I ain't gonna have perfect strangers running off with her.
All right, come on. Here's Trigger. Roy ought to be close, Pat.
Let's see what he tells us. Is Roy around, Trigger? Well, this must be the place.
Red, those friends of Rogers are coming down the street. You get out of sight.
What a place to look for a friend, an undertaking parlor.
Don't be foolish. Come on.
I got goosebumps on my goose pimples.
Pat.
Oh, come in. Good afternoon.
How do you do, sir? Say, that horse standing outside there, you don't happen to know where the man is that owns him, do you?
His name is Roy Rogers.
No, I don't think I've ever met the gentleman.
Well, thank you just the same.
Oh, I don't know what's the matter with me lately. I don't seem to be able to lift a thing.
Well, here, let me help you.
Well, now that's awfully nice of you.
Shucks, I might be old someday myself. Hey, wait a minute. You ain't got anybody in here, have you?
Oh, no, it's just heavy of its own weight.
Oh.
You know, thick lumber. That's right, Jack. And thank you so much.
All right.
That wagon over there.
Ain't you got a hearse?
Yes, I have. The country where I'm taking this, a hearse will never make it. Wait just a second.
Well, maybe we better both lift on this end, and then I'll get in the wagon and pull her up.
Thank you. Oh, really, you're a smart young man. Oh, I didn't see you come back in.
Well, I had a couple of things that I wanted to look for.
Well, I had to come back for my hat and coat. And then I thought perhaps I might find some little thing for a souvenir for the young man outside who was so kind to me.
That's nice.
And perhaps you could help me pick out something that he'd like. Or maybe you'd care to take something home for the parlor.
Well, I would like to look around a little.
Well, you go right ahead. I'd be very happy to serve you.
Thank you.
Hey, Pat, I'm in here. Open it up. It's Roy. Open it up.
Are you dead? Do I look like it? Put the lid back on. Follow me when I'm driven away. Don't try anything here.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate your help.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I believe you folks were looking for somebody.
Yes.
Now, if I were you, I'd go up to Main Street and look in the stores.
Yeah, come on, Dale.
Thank you. You did exactly right, Pat.
Well, when you're in doubt whether a thing's a ghost or not, act like it is and obey orders. That's my policy. Phew. Well, I was sure lucky that time. Roy said for us to follow it.
Yeah, but let's don't follow that wagon too close. We'll get a better chance at it when they stop. Come on. Trigger, you come on. You're in on this, too. There it is, Pat. Come on.
Hey, Ned, Rogers is out.
Thanks, Pat. Now let's get him.
It's about time you were showing up. I'd begun to think you were like everyone else. Take a person's money and then forget all about it.
We're sorry we're so late getting back.
When Roy left here, he acted like you were killed, and I don't know what all.
Well, she darn near did get killed.
I guess maybe I did get a little excited, but there's nothing to worry about now.
And you're going to have a fine, worthwhile clinic to carry on your name.
Shucks. We even got a present, me and Dale.
You mean you did? I didn't. Mr. Burgess gave me this to give to you in appreciation of the fine help you gave him.
You mean it's my present? You ain't even give it to me yet?
I know you're going to like it. So this certificate entitles you to the most beautiful coffin at half the price.
A coffin?
Yeah.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Happy trails.